How's it going, everyone? It's Mike from PC Classic Cars, back with another virtual description. Today we are going to talk about my 1972 Ford Ranchero GT. This is a vehicle I bought from a private customer out of South Carolina. He had the car for a number of years and actually was the one who had and did most of the work to it. He said he bought it as a good original car, had it repainted a number of years ago, and had some motor work done and some other things that we'll dive into here during this video. It is a real Ranchero GT. I have the Marty report for it, obviously the VIN on the dash and then the data tag as well. So no issues with any paperwork. And again, it is a real Ranchero GT, which is really cool. On the driveline, this is an H code car, so it was originally a 351 two-barrel car. Now it has a 351 with an aftermarket intake and a double carburetor on there. Does have an FMX 3-speed automatic transmission. You are optioned with power steering, power front disc brakes, and this is a factory AC car, and the AC has been converted to R134A. It blows nice and cold. The compressor has been upgraded to a sand-in style compressor, which is a huge bonus for me. That AC does work great, and it cools the inside of the car down really, really well. You do have a stock style front sway bar. You have your factory Ford 9-inch rear. And then on your exhaust, it's a full aftermarket dual exhaust. And I will say the exhaust note is a little bit aggressive, but sounds like a good muscle car going down the road. You have a nice set of headers, dual exhaust, Flowmaster mufflers, and then full tailpipes coming out the back. Take a look at my test drive video. You'll see me talking about the mechanicals going down the road, but has a good stock style road feel to it. On my does it work section, real short list of items not working. The radio's not coming on or playing any sound. The washer fluid sprayers are not spraying any fluid, and everything else is showing to work on this one. Take a look at my does it work section. It's posted on my website in multiple places. It's going to be at the end of the photo set. There's going to be a screenshot of the does it work section, as well as when you click on the additional informations tab underneath the test drive and the virtual description link, there'll be an additional informations tab. You click on that, there'll be a bunch more photos of additional paperwork, photos of imperfections, and it will have the does it work section in there for you as well. During my normal pre-inspection, where I check for leaks, bushing, steering, and suspension components, also check the charging system. Charging is working like it should. Battery's doing what it needs to, and same thing with the alternator. The two real disclaimers: there's a little bit of a leak from the pinion seal, and the gearbox has a little bit of a leak as well. Not enough that needs to be addressed, but just making a little note there for y'all. The driver's side outer tie rod boot is missing. Again, a couple dollars to fix that. And then some of the bushings do have some age and some little cracks to them. Shocks are newer, but overall the steering and suspension, it performs well. Just some little nitpicky things for you. On the exterior, it was repainted in the original color, which is 4R, which is ivy green metallic, and then you have that in-your-face greenish yellow stripe down the side that these Rancheros had. They're a unique looking stripe for sure. The 72s and 73s are a kind of its own ball game there, but those stripes are actually pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the 72s, as you can see behind me, my 72 Torino. I got a painting of it on the wall there, so I love this body style. Front end looks great. It's a 1-year only front end. The bumpers have a little bit of age to them. They could very well be the original bumpers. Paint quality shows good, but it does have some imperfections, a couple small little bubbles down low. On the inside corner of the driver's door, there's like a little crusty spot that's starting right there. But again, overall, for a car to hop in and drive, it still presents very well. Paint quality is in nice shape. Inside the bed looks good. You do, like I said before, have that laser stripe, and then this one has the bed rails, which could be removed, and then the holes filled if you wanted to do that at some point. But overall, it looks good. The chrome trim, like I talked about, the bumpers have some age. Glass has a couple little scuffs on the side windows, a couple little road marks on the windshield as well. But again, cosmetically, it shows good for a car that was done a while ago. You have 15-inch American Racing torque thrust wheels with a 235/70 15 tire all the way around. Take a look at the additional informations tab again on my website, pcclassiccars.com. It's going to outline photos of all the imperfections that we're talking about. On the interior, you have a stock style code FR, which is the green vinyl interior. You have manual windows, manual locks, and then a driver's side remote mirror. You do have an aftermarket 3-gauge pot under the dash, which is oil pressure, water temperature, and voltage. The carpet's in great shape, nice mats. This one does have a dash cap on it. Finding a replacement dash pad is very difficult. They do remake them, but pretty much everywhere they are back ordered. So this one's got a cap on it. Gauges are the original gauges. They have a little bit of haziness to them, but still easy to read. I will say the heat and AC lever to kick the heat and AC on, there's a little bit of play. in the slides, but they both do work. The AC is cold and the heat is hot. Just those little slides have a little bit of play in them. Minor wind noise from the windows going down the road, but overall the interior is in good stock style shape and it shows well front to back. Engine bay is really the same way, kind of a stock style layout, with the exception of the carburetor and the sand-in style compressor. Shows well in the engine bay. Firewall looks good. No issues with the inner fenders. Underneath the battery looks good. Core support's in nice shape. Looks like there's a small little repair on the lower corner of the core support on the passenger side underneath the battery that almost all of these get. They're really notorious for getting a little bit of rust right there. This one's got a small spot that's repaired, but it does show well. Underneath is very solid. It's had a small repair spot on the driver's rear floor pan, and then both of the rear wheel wells in the back have had a couple little spots repaired, just minimal stuff, but it is a very good and solid Ranchero. No issues with the frame, suspension, and steering components like we talked about earlier are in good shape. It is an undercoated car, so good, solid. Has a few little spots that have been done, but very, very clean on the bottom. Overall, it's a great Ranchero GT. Obviously, 72s are my favorite years when it comes to the Torinos and the Rancheros. That's what I drive personally. This is a great car. Mechanically, it's very strong. The laser stripe is really cool. Having the upgraded stand-in style compressor is a nice bonus. Just a good Ranchero GT. You obviously don't see a lot of them out on the open road. Have the Marty report for it, and just a good quality car at a good price point. And as always, I appreciate y'all stopping in to watch another one of my virtual descriptions. Make sure you check out my test drive video along with the additional informations tab. Both are posted on my website, pcclassiccars.com. I'll catch you guys on the next video and hope you have a great rest of your day and a nice weekend.